What is up, everybody? Welcome to this week's Chaturday. Oh, desktop audio's all the way down. Hold on, let me... Got some Super Mario jams going on in the background. Figured, might as well get the music pumping. This is the real stuff. This is real good stuff. Also, hello, everyone. Let's see who's in chat. Hey, Mojo. Hey, Segun. Hey, Brandon. Hey, My. How are y'all doing? This is my new Chaturday stuff. Look at it. I think it's pretty good stuff, right? Got the stuff over here. The topics that we're going to be talking about today. Chat. Like, yeah, I think that's kind of cute, right? Right? I don't know. I'm trying to reboot Chaturdays. I want Chaturdays to do. I want Chaturdays to be a little bit different. I mean, not really different in the way that they are. I just wanted to brand it a little bit more. I wanted them to feel a little more special. So I'm gonna try and make this feel like an actual show. So I know I've done dozens, honestly, probably hundreds of Chaturdays. Honestly, I'd probably at least done 100 of these Chaturdays. But this one I'm officially dubbing episode 1 because I've never ever said like episode 1 before. I've never done an episode thing. So this is Chaturday, episode 1, where that feels so weird, where we're talking about stuff that I want to talk about. It's not going to be every week. You guys know me. I can't hold myself to every single week with Chaturdays. But what I will say is this is episode 1. So episode 2 will be whenever it happens. Before we get into today's talking points, which are these, well, particularly the second and third ones, I really want to do some quick channel updates because I got a lot going on. It's officially June. Like, holy crap, it's June. Giving me a 90s Nick vibe. Yeah, it's supposed to have that kind of retro, modern-y kind of feel. It's supposed to be kind of feel good, you know? So like I said, rebooting Chaturday. It's episode thing now. So episode 1 is this one. So whoop. I've also started a playlist. So I'm not going to put all the old Chaturdays on that playlist. It's going to be from this one onwards, episode 1 onwards. So, you know, I think I've been doing Chaturdays since 2018, I want to say. No, maybe 2019. It's like 2018, 2019 is when I started these. So about 5-6 years ago, which is pretty crazy. But, you know, now I'm rebooting it. So, or not rebooting it, but rebranding it. Well, not really. The Chaturday logo is the same. I tweaked the Chaturday logo a little bit. Made it a little thinner and changed the Chaturday font a little bit. But nevertheless, so yeah, Chaturday, rebranded, woot. I do have a really cool announcement. I've been kind of teasing it on Twitter. For those of you who have been, you follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below if you don't. But I will say, if you guys remember, if you were here for a while, and by a while I mean starting last year, at least last year, obviously, I had started this little show called the Zach Pack Show. It only had 2 episodes release. One was about the Nintendo Switch for its 6th year anniversary, and then the second episode was about Luigi's Mansion 2. So I'm continuing that series. And I can officially bounce it now, because like you guys know me, sometimes I'm bad at keeping my word on things that I'm starting. But I've already completed recording and editing 4 out of the 6 episodes that I've gone forward with. So I'll at least announce it now that the Zach Pack Show is continuing. And I'm aiming for it to start at the end of the month. So the 4 episodes I've already got recorded are, the next episode you'll see, so episode 3, is about Super Mario Sunshine. So that'll be coming out, in, like I said, sometime later this month. Episode 4, oh god. Episode 4 is about Aladdin, the Aladdin video games. So Aladdin on Super Nintendo, Aladdin on Sega Genesis, Aladdin on Game Boy, and Aladdin in the Series Revenge on the PlayStation 1. So that's episode 4. Episode 5 is all about the Nintendo GameCube and its lead up to launch and its launch titles. So I talk about the GameCube, E3, and all of that building up to it. And I have some special guests in it. One of the... they're both very... Well, one of them is pretty well known, and then one of them is well known to people who know my channel enough. I'll say the special guests. Because already recorded, already edited, already done, so there's no... I can just say it. The first guest is someone I've known for a very long time. He is the infamous person behind the Zack Pack theme song. Zack Pack, he's always there for you. Rebel Gaming Club. Dan from Rebel Gaming Club is one of the guests because he had a complete GameCube set at one point, so I knew I had to have him on. This one's a kind of big one. I also managed to get the man, the myth, the legend himself, head leader of Game Explain, Andre Seegers. I got Andre to do a bit for my video as well. So they're both in that video. It's already done. I just need to upload it. So that's episode 5. And then episode 6 is all about Mario Party Advance. Self-explanatory. Mario Party Advance. That one's a real... I'm still like finishing touches on that one, but it's coming together really well. I'm quite happy with how that episode is, because not many people have made deep videos about Mario Party Advance, so I am pretty excited about that one. And then episodes 7 and 8, which I still gotta work on, are Epic Mickey and the SpongeBob video games. So that's all coming up. Like I said, end of June I think is when I'm gonna start premiering the series while I'm away. And then it'll run through the summer. So it'll kind of be like a little summer series for you guys. So there's that. And also, I'm just going to say this because, like, so many people ask me. Like, that's the thing. Is usually, like, I don't really get many requests for things. But the amount of people that leave comments and stuff asking me when I'm going to return to the Luigi's Mansion 4 concept series, it's pretty insane how many people ask me, like, leaving a comment on a completely unrelated video. Like, when is the next Luigi's Mansion 4 video coming out? And the whole point of... Well, first of all, I usually never answer those comments because of the fact that I made a whole video talking about why I've paused the series. But I will say... me doing the Zack Pack show, the whole point of the, or not the whole point, but a lot of the reason I'm doing it the way I'm doing it is so that for these 6 episodes, I have videos already pre-recorded and done that I'm just going to upload over these 6 weeks so that I can finally finish that damn series so that people can stop asking me about it. So what I'm going to do for Luigi's Mansion 4 is basically there's 2 more ghosts left to talk about. I'm trying to remember if I ever said her name on a live. Fuck it. Her name's Harmony. So Harmony and Hank are the 2 remaining ghosts. And I need, rather than giving them each 2 separate videos, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a supercut. I'm gonna put all the first 5 or 6 episodes, however many I did. I'm gonna edit them all together, which is really easy. I edited the way I made those videos, the character, or the portrait ghost concepts. I edited those videos in a way so like if I wanted to make a supercut, it would be no effort. I just cut and put them in there. So put together those first few episodes, and then I make the other 2 and put them in, just stick them at the end. So obviously, you know, so you'll have to rewatch. I'll premiere it because it's gonna be a long video. So you have to, you know, watch through the first 5 or 6 ghosts I've already done, but then the new ones are at the end. So, so I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I'm not going to start working on that until I'm done with the Zack Pack show, which I'm going to finish it within this month for the start of, or the end of this month when that premieres, and then I'll start working on Luigi's Mansion 4. I think that's it. I do see something here. Anyone, any more Zack Pack eats, or is that channel gone now? I just haven't had the opportunity to do, because here's the thing, right? When I eat, I just, like, first of all, I actually did record a video, and I think I mentioned this, because someone asked me on Discord about it. I thought I had saved the footage, but I had lost it, which sucks because it was a really cool video. I was in Amsterdam and I tried out like an why am I blanking on freaking country? Freaking the Netherlands. I was like, oh, this is like a restaurant native to the Netherlands. I wanted to eat it and try it and record it. And it just sat on my phone for a long time. And now I don't know where that footage is. I looked when I recorded, but it's not there. So that kind of sucks. But I'm thinking, like, because I like to travel and stuff, so I'm thinking when I do Zach Pack Eats, it'll specifically do, if I continue it, I don't know if I'm going to continue, I'm not going to hold myself to it. But if I do, it'll be like, you know, if I'm trying something cool or exotic, or like trying something new. Like if I do decide to try different flavors of Cheez-Its, I'll probably record and make a stupid little video out of that. But yeah. Let's see here. I know I skipped a few of the comments because I wanted to get through the updates before I started the whole Chaturday thing. Would you ever have guests on a Chaturday? Maybe. I'm not too sure. I haven't had a guest. Have I ever had a guest on Chaturday? Maybe Chris, like CC Media. Maybe I had him as a guest a while ago, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever had a guest on Chaturday, but maybe. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say it'll never happen, but maybe. Let's see. And I'm gonna catch up on chat, so don't mind me. I'm just going back real quick. Hey, Zach, welcome back. Last week I finally got the remake of Paper Mario 1000 Year Tour on the Nintendo Switch. Nice! Yeah, I got it as well, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm going to be doing a video on it next week. So hopefully you're enjoying it. I know I am. Do you think Luigi Mansion 2 HD will have the mission structure fixed? That would be a welcome surprise. I don't think so. I think they're just going to keep it as is, just because it's just an HD, up-resing port, whatever, remaster. I don't think they're actually going to change the game. I don't think they're going to do that. Is it worth getting a GameCube Wavebird and sticking to the wireless controls? I love my Wavebird. My Wavebird is my main GameCube controller that I use. So I would recommend the Wavebird if you can get it for a decent price. I mean, it's the receivers that are the more expensive part because everyone loses the receiver. So if you can find a Wavebird with the receiver, go for it. I know they have like third-party ones. If you don't mind cheaper feeling controllers, I think there's like third-party alternatives if you're interested in that. Let's see, that's awesome that Andre will be involved in the GameCube one. People can be impatient. Yeah, trust me, I know. But yeah, getting Andre to be a part of it was really, really cool because like the whole point of the video is it's supposed to be about the build-up to the GameCube launch and the launch of the GameCube. And since I was a whole whopping 3 years old when the GameCube came out, I figured it would be nice to have someone on the show who was there for the launch and can like speak to it. You know, and like knows what it was like to be a Nintendo fan back then. So that was really cool. Andre provided a lot of really good insight on the show itself. Some of the betas like Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin and all of that, and Smash Brothers Melee. Really, really cool stuff. I think it's definitely the most different out of, because like the Zach Pack Show episodes are meant to be kind of fun, kind of goofy reviews of games and things. But the GameCube episode, there's review segments, because I review every single launch title that I personally own, and that part's very traditional Zach Pack Show kind of fun. I say that as if it's been running for a long time, but like, if you watch the first 2 episodes, it kind of feels the same whenever I'm reviewing a game, but a lot of it is also very, like, informative, because there is supposed to be, like, think of it like, kind of like Scott the Woz meets AVGN. Right? Scott the Woz is very informative. Like, he's funny, of course, but he's very informative of the games he talks about and the things he's talking about. And, of course, there are sketches and there's skits, but it's a lot about the information he's providing you, and albeit he does it in a witty way. But mix that with, like, AVGN, who's completely skit-based. It's all about the jokes. It's all about the over-the-topness. It's all about the goofiness. I feel like my show that I'm doing is like a blend of those, where a lot of it can be informational, but it's got a lot of that AVGN kind of style of just sitting down, playing a game, and reviewing it. And I do think it's. I mean, listen, I'm really hoping this season does well, because I've already started working on a season 2. So like, yes, I'm going to be dividing these into seasons. There's like a subtle story arc that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a lot with this because I'm really liking making these, as time consuming as it is. And I really hope you guys like it. Because, I mean, this season I'm focusing on things I feel like people would be interested in. People who view my channel would be interested in, right? I got the Marios covered. I got the GameCube covered. I got the modern stuff covered with the Switch. I got a licensed game with Aladdin and SpongeBob and Epic Mickey coming up. You know, I'm trying to cover all the bases for people of my channel, the people who watch my channel, so that next season, I've already started planning out a little bit of what I want to do. I haven't done too much yet, but next season, the next season I do, the next bit of episodes I work on, I want to expand on it more. I want to do more than just my comfort area, which I do feel like this season of the Zach Pack Show is completely my comfort area. So, I really hope that people enjoy it. I really went on a tangent on that one, I'm sorry. If we get a new Mario Party, I hope it takes elements from the recent Switch titles. I hope so too. Hey Zach, do you think we'd get a new Mario Party that gives us 2 boards from 5, 6, and 7, so 8 boards, or DK spaces? It could, Brandon, if they go for the Superstars 2 approach. It definitely could. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, hey, if there's a new Mario Party, assuming they announce it in June, like the last 2 Mario parties, we got less than a month to go, baby, until we talk about that, or until we get to see that. So, let's see here. Also, thank you everyone for tuning in. I actually have quite a few people tuned in and watching, so thank you all for stopping by and chatting with me. Let me know if you like this rebranding of the Zach Pack Show of Chaturday. It's not much of a rebrand. It's really kind of the same thing, just like a fresh coat of paint. Let me know if you like it. Hi, Cubic Low. Hopefully I pronounced that right. How are you doing? During the month of June, I might get 3 games from my Nintendo Switch: Monster Hunter Story, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and Luigi Mansion 2 HD. Nice! Luigi Mansion 2 HD. I'm excited for that one, as you guys know. And I might get Super Monkey Ball as well. I'm trying to remember when that one comes out. I think that one comes out earlier in the month, so I might also get Super Monkey Ball. Imagine we get Captain Toad 2 in the Nintendo Direct. That would be weird. Would you live stream Silent Hill 2 remake when it comes out? Maybe. I'll have to see. My last video performed very, very badly, so I'll have to see if anyone would actually even be interested in that. Yeah. Let's see. Has Nintendo ever made a game in the second person? I know it's a weird question, but I'm curious if there are games in the second person. What is a second person perspective? Is it like just like behind them? Like, how does that work? Or like next to them? Because I know third person is like behind. First person is eyesight. Let's see, I've been playing Thousand Year Door. Already having a blast with a bit more than Paper Mario than Mario RPG. And I'll be getting Luigi Mansion 2 HD pre-order later today, even if it's not that different. Nice! Hey, Double Cherry. Except for Luigi Mansion 2 HD. Yeah, seems like a lot of people are excited. I mean, granted, I am the Luigi's Mansion guy, so of course, everyone here is going to be excited for Luigi Mansion 2 HD. Listen, alright. The main reason I'm excited for Luigi Mansion 2 HD is because of my replay through I did last year. I'm not going to say I love the game, because I definitely don't. I definitely still have a lot of my issues with it. But I am definitely excited to play it on the Switch because there's things about Luigi's Mansion 2 that I liked more than Luigi's Mansion 3. The ghost capturing in Luigi's Mansion 3 literally irks me to no end. I hate the slam mechanic and all that stuff. So it makes me, like, I'll be honest, I think the one thing I'm most excited for with Luigi Mansion 2 HD is the Scare Scraper. Going back to Luigi Mansion 2 Scare Scraper, because I loved Luigi Mansion 2 Scare Scraper. Because it's, I don't know what happened with 3's. Like, 3's Scare Scraper isn't bad. It's not bad. But 2's, it's like, you customize, I don't know. I just like 2's. I just liked 2's. Would you live stream? Oh, I already read that. Let's see. How much better do you think Luigi Mansion 2 HD would be compared to the original version? I think obviously, all the improvements, most of the improvements are going to be with the visuals, right? But here's the thing with what I think will feel better about Luigi Mansion 2 HD. It's not that the game itself will be any better, right? It's that the game will be in HD. You don't have to play it on this tiny and I'm not counting emulation. I'm not even bothering going down that avenue. But if you play it on a traditional 3DS, right? It's fuzzy. It's like, what, 280, 2-something-p, whatever, 240p. You know, the screen is that big. You know, the controls, you don't have a second thumbstick to use, which I'm assuming will be the case here. You can play it on the TV and play it in nice crisp HD. Like, if you really liked Luigi's Mansion 2, this is just an upgrade of that game in every single way. And it's weird. It's funny. So one thing that's blown up is I guess we'll talk about Luigi's Mansion 2 HD now. The one thing that's blown up is the YouTube short I did, where it was like the graphics comparison between Luigi's Mansion 2 HD and Luigi's Mansion 2, the original. And I get two different comments, two different types of comments. One saying it looks basically the same, it's not worth $60. And then others saying they changed too much, I hate the way it looks now. And it blows my mind. Either there are people who don't think it looks any different at all, or that it's done way too many changes. And that just blows my mind. I find it so funny. I love about all... I mean, I wish they would do more, but all the visual changes that I've really noticed, I actually have liked. I like the new models. I like the new mansion models. How the Gloomy Manor specifically... Like, Haunted Towers looks good too, but Gloomy Manor looks... I like those shingles on the side. I just, it looks so much better. What else? I think the spider webs are very much improved. The spider webs in the original 2, that was like the main thing I wanted them to change, was those stupid spider webs, because they looked so bad in the original Luigi Mansion 2, and they don't look great, but they definitely fixed it, and, you know, made it look a little more natural. So I'm happy about that. So all the changes that they've made, in my opinion, I think have been positive. There are areas where they haven't done enough, which is where my problem is, right? Like, I feel like there should be more lighting and or not more lighting. I mean, like they should have played with the lighting a little bit more to make it a little. I don't know how to describe it. Not even darker, but just like improving maybe some shadows. I do think one thing I've noticed is that Luigi's model stands out, almost like it's brighter than everything else. And I don't know if that's just to make his model easier to see, but that doesn't really make sense. Like, he feels like he stands out in a lot of the environments he's in, so I don't know. But I do think the game looks really good. Again, could be better, but I don't mind it. It's a game, I feel like it's a game for Luigi's Mansion fans who want a way to play Luigi's Mansion 2 in HD on a TV. And the only, you know, honestly, yes, I'm upset that Luigi's Mansion 1 isn't included. But I do think at some point with the Switch 2, I think it's very possible we could finally get the GameCube on NSO. I don't think it's going to be for a while, but I do think it's possible. And if they do that, then obviously Luigi's Mansion is going to be on there. So if I can get Luigi's Mansion on NSO, I'll be fine. I'll be happy. I'll be content. You know, as much as I would love them to touch up that 3DS version that they released, which I'm surprised that they aren't, because that, I believe, only sold 500,000 copies, which is really bad for a Mario game. Any Mario game, right? Horrible. 500,000 copies. I mean, those kind of numbers shut down Alpha Dream, right? So I'm surprised they put all that work into this remake of the original Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS, but it didn't sell well. I'm surprised they weren't like, well, we already did all this work, let's put a fresh coat of paint on it, let's touch it up a little bit and re-release it on the Switch, since it didn't sell on the 3DS. Like, I'm surprised that they haven't done that, or aren't doing it. I mean, they could announce something this direct, but I don't think they're going to. I don't know. Like, the fact they're not doing the original Luigi Mansion with 2 is still mind-blowing to me, but, you know, what can you do? Let's see. Luigi's Mansion 2 is my personal favorite game in the series. Ooh, nice. Do you think we'll get a new Mario Party 11 or Mario Party Superstars 2? It varies. I mean, I think they're going to go the new route. I think they're going to go the new route, to be honest. It makes sense. Because they've already done 2 best of Mario parties with Top 100 and Superstars. So I don't know if they do another one, at least right after Superstars. Maybe that'd be a thing for the next Switch. Let's see, do you think we can get Animal Crossing New League Remake on Switch, or do you think that's just not possible? I don't think so. Animal Crossing is one of those games that I don't know why you'd want more than one on a system. I mean, unless they did something drastically different with it, which granted, New Leaf and New Horizons are pretty different, but Animal Crossing on the whole isn't fundamentally different. I just don't know. If anything, they could do like a deluxe version of New Leaf, which, you know, is a remake, remaster of New Leaf, but adding a lot of new stuff and making it feel new in a lot of ways for the next system. But I don't know if they would do it now. A new Animal Crossing doesn't sit right with me right now. Let's see. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Second person is through the lens of someone else, not the protagonist. Okay. Oh my god, I must be really far behind if I just saw that. If I just got the answer to that question. Alright, I'm gonna rapid fire through some of these questions because I want to catch up. What are your thoughts on PS5 Until Dawn? It looks great. Luigi Mansion 3 Slam sucks. I agree. If Scapescaper is just as laggy and unplayable as 3's, then honestly fair. It looks decent in the trailer though. Just that first clip of it looked kind of laggy. Honestly, if it weren't for the price, I get 2 HD for the Scapescaper alone. Fair. I honestly would like both Luigi Mansion 2 game and Luigi Mansion 2 game on Switch, and one up if we get a Luigi Mansion 4 on Switch 1 and 2, all Luigi Mansion 4, hopefully. Nintendo, watch my series. What were your thoughts? Oh, I already read that. Luigi Mansion Empire will begin. What game is better combat, do you think? Luigi Mansion 2 or 3? 2, because there's actual effort with the ghost combat. You actually, like, I always made fun of 2 because I always thought the ability to, like, suck out, like, 30 HP or however much in one burst was just kind of OP. But, like, then 3 came along and made 2's combat look way better. Oh, Luigi Mansion 2 or Luigi Mansion 3? Wait. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. I was playing in your stream right now. I don't even know what it was by this point. Would you get any more Mario sports games? Maybe baseball. Baseball's the only real one I think is possible. Unless Square Enix is working on, like, one of those, like, weird sports mixy kind of games, which is possible. I'd be more surprised if they used, if they used port of the original, the remake, considering it's easy marketing for 2 HD. Fair. Alright, y'all know me, I'm a huge Dark Moon fan, but even I'm gonna get it because it costs too much. There's no priorities. I can also emulate it. It's a hard buy for me. That's fair. What changes would you like to see added or taken away from Until Dawn PS5? Things I'd like to see added, obviously new content, new story elements. Not like, I don't need anything crazy, I just need things to make the story at hand feel more fleshed out, but like the game looks really good. Like, I like how it looks. Let's see, excited for the Mario Party content. If there's a new Mario Party, God, I hope there is. They're actually, speaking of new Mario Party content, this is also another thing I should have mentioned with the channel updates. Me and Clark, who hosts the Mario Party Madness. Well, first of all, actually, I'm doing a Mario Party Madness on June 14th, where me, and I'll announce some of the guests. Oh god, who's all part of it? Me, Clark, Draco, Bendy, from the Madness group. But I've also recruited in 4 people who are pretty familiar with people who know the channel. I'm getting Swiftjar. I think Swiftjar is basically confirmed. I just need to double confirm with him. Alec and stuff. Connor Condria. Oh no, who was the last one? Swiftjar, Alec and stuff. Connor Condria. Oh, there's one more person. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, and Triss. Oh my god, how did I forget Triss? Triss from Game Explain. We're all doing Mario Party 6 for my birthday. We're doing like a 2v2 match on Towering Treetop. It's a modded version of the game. It's gonna be really, really fun, and hopefully you enjoy that. That's on June 14th, Friday, June 14th, at I think like 8:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then also in this month, Clark and I, we're playing through Mario Party DS together. So there will be parts alternating on our channels. So I believe the first one is either Wiggler's Garden or Toadette's Music Room, which is going to be on my channel. I think it's Wiggler's Garden. I think Wiggler's Garden is going to be on my channel. But either way, stay tuned for that. Did the beach game come out? It did. It came out in March. Just before make Luigi Mansion 3 Ghost Capturing look better. God, please. Did you play the PlayStation Spider-Man game? I did not. I'd love to see them do other sports. I'm tired of always getting tennis and golf all the time. Fair. I like the Super Mario Land overworld theme. You had it. Oh, that's the one. Okay. Do you think we'll see... Oh, my God. Do you think we'll see a release date for Epic Mickey Rebrushed? I freaking hope so. There's a THQ Nordic showcase in August, so it's probably going to be there. Like, where's Mario Dodgeball? Dude, Mario Dodgeball would be fun. Mario Skateboarding. Mario Pro Skater. Also, we need Dust and Luigi Mansion 2 or I'm Angie. Oh my God, I'm caught up. Hey, look at that. What game do you think THQ Nordic and Purple Lamp will do other than, or after Epic Mickey Rebrushed? I mean, given that now it's beyond SpongeBob, like, they're just doing a lot of licensed stuff, it could be anything. It could be absolutely anything. How would you do Mario Party DS? Make sure the Nintendo ninjas aren't here. We're emulating it. Shh. Don't tell anyone. We're emulating it. We're emulating Mario Party DS. But yeah, I think that's all the thoughts I had on Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. It looks great. I mean, yes, I would like more Dust, as someone said. Dust would be freaking great to see them add. Just, like, you know, because it's always like you can see the floor. There are certain parts of the trailer so you can see, like, the floor kind of, like, shines. And it's like, why? Why does this floor shine? It's a haunted mansion. Like, it should be dusty. It should be dirty. When Luigi vacuums, you should see dust particles start flying around. Like Nintendo would it be doing? Like, this was, like, one of the bigger complaints of Luigi Mansion 2. That it was too bright and too colorful. Or not colorful, but too bright. Anyways, catch up on chat a little bit. Maybe they'll do Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem remake. I don't think they can. I think Scooby-Doo, the license is under Warner Brothers, which, I mean, Warner Brothers could license that out to THQ Nordic and Purple Lamp, but THQ Nordic do not have the rights to Scooby-Doo. I'm pretty certain of that. I don't know if you answered this, but do you think Luigi Mansion 1 should have been remade in 2009, or is that a hot take? In 2009? Well, for the Wii? No, I would say no. I mean, if anything, like, doing, like, a new Play Controls port on the Wii, that would have been kind of fire. Being able to control the poltergeist in your flashlight with the Wii remote, that would have been awesome. But not a remake of the original on the Wii. Like, Like, having Wii controls would have been awesome with Luigi's Mansion 1. But I don't think a remake of it would have been great. The best way I can describe Luigi 2 and 3 is basically going from King to Battle, Sparks of Hope. Ooh, that's an interesting comparison. The ROM hack for Luigi Mansion 1, it's called Premium Deluxe. You should try it. I think I've done a live stream on it, actually. I think I've done a live stream on it. Cause I've done a live stream on multiple different, ROM hacks of Luigi's Mansion. I've done Premium Deluxe. I've done Beta Restoration. They got Towering Treetop in this playlist. Oh, that's awesome. They got Towering Treetop in this playlist. We like that. But what was I literally just answering? Oh, yeah. I've played a bunch of the Luigi's Mansion ROM hacks. I really like them all because I love Luigi's Mansion, so, you know. I also did, like, the VR, thing. Like, there's, like, a VR mode thing. Would you like to see Mario use the poltergeist, or do you want to strictly be only Luigi? It's funny. I remember when Luigi's Mansion 3 was, like, first announced, I had said that I wouldn't have minded if you unlocked characters as you progressed through the story. And I even think that might have been an idea for my Luigi Mansion 4 concepts at one point. But it is Luigi's game, right? You don't want other characters to overshadow it by having them be playable. It would be like, you know, having, like, for Princess Peach's game, you know, Princess Peach Showtime. It's like, oh, when, you know, now you can play as Mario in Princess Peach's Showtime. Like, no, it undermines Peach, you know? So, it just stays just Luigi. Like, the only way I'd be cool with adding Yoshi and Mario and all of that, and I think this is what I ended up doing for my concepts video, is if they were playable in the Scare-Scraper. That would be cool. Rather than multicolored Luigis, having the characters you rescue, like Mario, or even like Egad or Peach or whatever, being playable in the Scare-Scraper. Like, that would be cool. But yeah. Ever hear of Zoom Zyke? Yes, I actually did Actually, no, I uploaded a video with ZoomZyke. When was that? About a month or two ago? We did a... Well, I played with him recently. There was a big 99-turn charity event on Clark's channel. I think ZoomZyke streamed it as well, actually. I think he streamed it. And we were teammates. Me and Zyke were teammates. And I think Clark said we're doing another recording of something. And I think ZoomZyke and I are teammates again, or might be teammates again, I think Clark said. I think that might be... that tomorrow that Clark said that was happening? Either way, let's... most likely... So, I've talked to Zyke. ZoomZyke's a really cool dude. I really like him. And there's a video up on my channel where me, Clark, ZoomZyke, and Rick from the D-Pad all played on a custom Mario Party 3 board. It was called The Great Deku Tree. It's on the channel if you want to watch it, and it was really, really fun. It's one of the best Mario Party matches I've ever played. It was so funny. And I think I even beat ZoomZyke, and it was like my first match playing against him, because I've played a couple matches with him now, and it was like the first one I played against him and I beat him. I was like, I think I beat the identifying luck guy. Let's see, when you think, again, new Switch console next year, I'm assuming. The Wii's backwards compatible, meaning the Wii can still play GameCube version of Wii. I'm gonna try and, oh my god, I'm behind again, Jesus Christ. I'm not used to this many people chatting. Thank you everyone for stopping by and chatting. See, I never owned a GameCube. Oh, I love the GameCube. It's just, I mean, playing the Wii and playing GameCube on the Wii is great, but, like, there's just something about, like, seeing the little cube spin on the screen that's just classic. Do you think we'll get a new Mario Baseball game announced for July or August? I think July is possible, seeing as they have Nintendo World Championship for July. I think August is more likely, since baseball season won't be over yet. I think baseball is possible. I can spit everywhere. I think baseball is possible. Oh, just totally rip, you idiot. But, I mean, I kind of hope so. I just hope that Nintendo kind of learned their lesson with the sports games. Oh, excuse me. Luigi Mansion 3 should have came out in 2023. Interesting. I heard from some Disney website that we might get a new Incredibles movie. I think I also heard that too. I heard that Incredibles 3 and I think Monsters Inc. It was Finding Nemo. Or The Incredibles and Finding Nemo apparently are getting new movies, which I'm happy about. I just know that there's one game in the direct that no one expects, like the trumpet game from last year. Oh, Trombone Champ, I think you mean. First person Luigi Mansion, honestly, it's great. It's pretty cool. What was your favorite Incredibles games? Is mine the first one on PS2, and Xbox had the Lego one. I really like the one on Xbox/GameCube. Hey, Jitterbug, how you doing? I wish we got a first-person Luigi Mansion game on the Wii U, or Switch, like arcade. Yeah, I think like putting like Luigi Mansion Arcade on the Wii or Wii U would have been really, really cool. Hey, Tobeans. Would you ever speed run a SpongeBob game like Shift does? I did. I think I did like a it's either a video or a live stream where I tried it. Dude, I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the patience. Like, you could be like 20 minutes into a run, make one stupid mistake and have to redo the whole thing over again. I don't have the patience for it. I couldn't. I'm not, no. Also, yes, I watched the Luigi Mansion 4 concert series. I'm still trying to finish the Luigi Mansion 4 Portrait Go series. Well, hey, I'm working on the new episodes. Well, not right now, but I'm going to be once I'm done with the Zach Pack Show episodes. So, it'll come soon enough. Just have patience with me, everyone, please. Thank you, Tobeans. My glasses, my little nerdy glasses. Hey, SMW2P. I found this link of Trail Luigi 2HD, the Nintendo UK, put private. You should react to it. I pasted the link. What's Tobeans like? Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that true? Hold on. Well, hold on. Firstly, I don't see the link. I'm guessing YouTube. Hold on, hold on. You better not be Rick. Oh, no, I just left the music. Well, that's my favorite. It's the Super Mario RPG theme. Oh, no, I lost it. How long have I been streaming? 40 minutes? Okay, we're back. We're back. I was like, no! Oh, not Twitch. I don't want Twitch. Hold on. I still have to beat Mario RPG. I'm literally on the final boss, and I rage quit. I rage quit the final boss. I don't see the link. Why don't I see the link? Are you trolling me? Do you be doing the trolls? Are you doing the trolly things? Any more news on Midnight Hour? Midnight Hour is currently on an indefinite hiatus. I don't want to get too into it, but we're not doing it. Has nothing. It's a complicated issue, and I don't want to get into it. Do you wish there were more Luigi Mansion games, not just remakes, but the mainline ones? Yes. I don't want there to be too many though. Like, I want them to still feel like special occasions when they happen. Like, Luigi's Mansion is a special occasion game. And, you know, like, we don't need, like, them every year. Or even, like, every other year. Like, I still want them to be special occasion titles. But I wish we were on, like by this point in, like, you know, the 20-year length of this series. I wish we were all on, like, a Luigi's Mansion 4 or a 5 by now. But, you know, I'm not going to complain. You know, Luigi's Mansion has grown in popularity. They're definitely going to make another one. I want them to spend their time making it as good as it could be. That's what I want from the next one. Why you won't let me go? I missed the comment. No! I missed the comment. Shoot. See, hold on. I missed a comment, and I don't want to miss it. Because I want to make sure everyone's comments are read. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, all that stuff. Hopefully, you're all enjoying it. Enjoying this new Chaturday setup. It means a lot that you're all here. Holy crap, a lot of new comments came in. What the heck? It's probably one with the starting cutscenes. Oh, wow. That's all I missed. It wasn't even a question. So, Zach, do you think the next Paper Mario game will be a Paper Mario 64 remake or a new game in the classic style with star points, badges, etc.? I hope it's a new one because, I mean, we literally have just gotten 2 Mario RPG remakes. So, I hope the next one's a new and fresh idea. Be careful with copyrighted music. Me, personally, I don't include them with my videos. Yeah, well, this music's in copyrighted. I don't think Mario music. Oh, I mean, Nintendo could still strike it down because it's Nintendo, but whatever. What was your review on the Princess Peach game? Is it worth getting? Honestly, I haven't played it yet. Still, I got it, but I haven't played it yet. Too much on the backlog. I'm busy working on the Zack Pack show, and then, you know, whatchamacallit, like playing Paper Mario and doing all this stuff. So I haven't played it yet, but I will play it at some point. I just sent the link on the comments of the video. Okay, hold on. Oh, did you retract that comment? Are you trolling me again? Don't troll me again! Hold on, let me see if I got a new comment. YouTube Studio. Do you remember how hype you were when Luigi Mansion 2 was fine? Or did you mean Luigi Mansion 3? I'm assuming Luigi Mansion 2. So I'm assuming you mean like all those years ago. I don't remember what I do remember. I was in England. The earliest memory I have, and I don't know if it was the time that the trailer came out. I think it might have been a month or two afterwards. Because I wasn't really watching E3 by that point or anything. Because I believe it was announced at an E3. I remember I had like when like iPads were like kind of the new thing, whatever. And I had an iPad. I don't even think it was mine. I think it was my dad's iPad. And I was just watching the trailer over and over and over again on the iPad. So I don't remember my reaction to it, but I remember watching the first trailer over and over and over again, and being wowed. And literally that month, because originally the game was supposed to come out in 2012. So I was like, I have to get a 3DS now because I didn't have a 3DS. I didn't get the 3DS when it came out. So literally, because I was in England when I watched the trailer a billion times. I remember that. I need a tissue. But when I got back to America, I literally traded in my DS Lite, my Crimson Red childhood DS Lite, which sucks because I missed that thing. I loved my DS Lite. No more Picto chat, no more nothing. To get the blue 3DS, and then the game got delayed. So let's see. Disney sequels don't tend to be good. Unless it's Toy Story. I mean, I like most of the sequels. They're not as good. Well, I guess that is what you said. But they're usually good. I still think they're good. Like, I like The Incredibles 2. I liked Finding Dory. I liked Monsters University. What other sequels were there? Well, Cars I never cared about to begin with. So, do you think Luigi Mansion 4 will go back to a Lunar One's darker tone, or is that impossible with next level games home in the series? See, I don't know, because Nintendo seemed to be kind of going back to what worked before, and they even kind of did that with Luigi's Mansion 3. I just hope they do it a little more with Luigi Mansion 4. Hopefully they make King Boo an actual threat in the next game, like accidentally turn into the Stormbot like Mickey. Ooh. Right now I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Right, nice. Alright, I'll look for that link in a second. Alright, I found the link. I swear to God. Holy sh... Oh my God, no, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. Wait, what? No, that is new. What? Hold on. Are you kidding me? Nintendo, you can't just have an unlisted... What? Okay, hold on. Hold on. This just got... Hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Y'all, we're pausing the Chaturday. Chaturday is officially paused for a new Luigi Mansion 2 HD trailer. What? Okay, hold on. Let's hold on. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. Ooh. Oh. This trailer, it's dark. Everything's dark. Oh. There's a lens flare that I really liked. Okay, hold on. Are you kidding me? Are we doing this right now? Like, are we really doing this right now? Or are we about to do a Luigi's Mansion 2 HD trailer analysis in the middle of a Chaturday? I thought you were trolling me. And what's crazy is that it's unlisted. Hold on. Let me, hold on. Hold on. I want to... I'm switching tabs into my personal stuff now. I'm going to take it off of, I'm going to put it in the chat because it's unlisted, so you need the link to see it. I'm going to put it in the chat so that everyone can go and watch it. Oops. Here you guys go. That's the link to the trailer. Hey, Strat. It's cool talking with you too, Mojo. I'm just going to quickly scan through all these because, hold on, I just got mind blown. Yeah, look. The trailer's unlisted. Like, what? That's very interesting. Okay, hold on. Firstly, I want to comment on how dark this trailer is. All the gameplay is super dark. Like, right? Right? Like, it's actually dark and spooky. I was not impressed. Really? Did they unlist it? They didn't unlist it. Unlisted means you can access it if you have a link. So the link got around somewhere. Okay, so there must be some sort of... There is a brightness slider in this game if you can, make it dark. I'm impressed. Like, I like how this looks. I like how this looks. Looking at the brightness for a trailer. I know! Like, on the website, it's super bright. Like, on the website, it's like... Or from the website tour I did the other day, all the gameplay shots looked super bright. And I guess because they're really small screenshots, I guess they wanted a little brighter. But yeah, like, I mean, I still wish there was, like... I don't know, like, there's still something missing. But like, I don't mind it. I'm honestly fine with how this looks. I mean, I like this shot. I like how this looks. About dust, yeah. I wish. I mean, obviously here outside we don't really need much. But like, yeah, I do wish there was like I wish there was dust particles. I think that's my big thing at this current point in time. Like the spider webs they fixed, thank freaking God. Like that spider web, I don't know what it looked like before, but that actually looks like a somewhat normal spider web. Yeah, there's Luigi coming in the door. The shot of Gloomy Manor. Hold on, we got a nice close-up shot of Gloomy Manor there. Yeah, I like the kind of it reminds me of did you guys ever watch those Darker Than 3 overall? Oh yeah, 100%. 3 is the real kind of culprit of just not being dark. Like that's the thing, right? Is I always complain about things with 2, and then with playing 3, I was like, oh, Luigi Mansion 3 did do some things way worse than 2. I like the environments a lot more in 2. Yeah, like I like that it's dark. I like that it's dark. Like, hold on. Like that room is like basically pitch black. Like that room is pitch black. Why is that room pitch? Well, I think they changed the lighting for like when they do the lightning strikes. Like they darken it all the way, then do the lightning strike. But like that's. Yeah, see, like, that I think was also part of a lightning strike. But, like, it's actually dark. And that means the flashlight matters. The flashlight actually matters. You have secrets? Are you the Puro of the Luigi's Mansion community? What's going on here? They seem to lean in more into the puzzle and obviously introduce the polarizing slam. Yeah, the slam I always just didn't care for. I mean, like I said, like the I don't think there's any ghost suckage here. Okay, also hold on, Boo. Oh, Boo actually does glow. Without the spirit balls. I just wish. Okay, minor complaint. I wish Boo was slightly transparent. I know that Boo isn't transparent in any game. Like, you know, Boo is not transparent in any game now. But, like, I just wish he was slightly transparent. And wasn't, in this scene, wasn't his mouth all zigzaggy? I'm going to have to do, like, a comparison on that. Yeah, the glowing effect helps. Like, as much as I want it to be transparent, the glowing actually does add a little something. So I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they added at least a little something. Yeah, Boo looks fine. Boo looks fine. I like the little lens flare thing. I mean, I think that was in the original game too, but the lens flare's nice. It adds. See, that's the kind of stuff I want a little more of. Just things that mess with the camera a little bit, like lens flares from the flashlight. I mean, that's just kind of the obvious one. But like the dust particles, like, you know, that would have been a big one. Luigi 3 or not, I don't know. I'm really gonna have to actually play it and figure it out because, like I said, last year when I replayed Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, when I replayed the game, I enjoyed it a lot more than I did before. Like I said, so lots of elements I don't like. It's nowhere near as good as the original for me, but there were lots of elements that I forgot actually how good they were in this game. Like, I do really like, and most of it is because of Luigi's Mansion 3. Like, Luigi's Mansion 3 did things so much worse than Luigi's Mansion 2. I think it made me appreciate Luigi's Mansion 2. Like, for example, the brightness. I always thought Luigi's Mansion 2 was too bright and cheery. But now I'm like, yo, this actually looks good in terms of the lighting. I mean, this trailer nailed the lighting. This trailer actually kind of did what I wanted it to do with the lighting. The thing with the lighting, right? Here's my main point with the lighting. Let me go to a different shot here. This shot, for instance, right? You can see that Luigi's flashlight has a function. It's showing him a place in the room. It's like, okay, it's making things visible. It's giving the flashlight a point to exist. So if you do that, it's fine. A room doesn't have to be pitch black. But like giving the flashlight a reason to exist is kind of a big deal for me. Because it makes like it's I don't know. Like it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know why it matters so much, but it's one of those things where it's like the feeling. Ooh, I like this. I like the torn wallpaper. It's probably in the original, but I like it. I don't even hold on. Where is this? Why do I not remember this room? I'm assuming it's somewhere in Haunted Towers. But why am I blanking on this room? But yeah, I'm honestly happy enough with this. Like, I'm happy with how this game looks. Again, it's not perfect. There are many areas they could fix. But get back to the catching goes to Luigi 2, because not gonna lie, it's debatable which game has the better combat, 1 versus 2. 3's not in the 3's not even in the conversation. 2, the one thing I will really give 2's combat is I like the way the dodge works. I think that's the one big evolution from the first game. Like, the ghosts here don't fight back as much, I feel. And that's my main problem with it. But the dodge, when there are other ghosts around you, is really useful. Like, whenever, like, they evolve a moveset or, like, something like that, that's the kind of evolution I'm thinking of. Something that improves it without really doing much to change it. But to be fair, the what is it called? When the meter fills up and you burst it. I know it's not burst because that's the thing. But yeah. Dude, I didn't think... Wait, I have another trailer, but I won't... How? How do you have another trailer? I'm speechless. Because, I mean... Yes, a lot of these are, like, super flat in their texturing. Like, the wine bottle here and the wine glass have absolutely no texturing at all. They're just flat colors. But it's one of those things where it's also a matter of I don't care that much about it. And I think the main reason I don't care is... And this is going to sound weird, so bear with me as I try to explain this one. The reason why I don't care about the way this game looks as much as a lot of other people do is I think some of it, kind of like this stuff here that like looks pretty bad and pretty untextured, it kind of goes with the theme of the game. It goes with the art style of the game. The more cartoony mansion, like, it kind of goes with it. Like, as much as I hate to admit it, like, I mean, Luigi Mansion 2 is more cartoony, right? Because, like, when you look at it from a distance, you can't really tell. It just looks like a cartoon, right? I don't know. Those graphics for Luigi Mansion, yeah, exactly. And I don't mind it. Like, I know a lot of people are upset about the graphics. But I don't mind it as much as other people do. And listen, right? Like I said, they could have done so much better. There's more they could have done. But I don't know. Hold on. I'm actually also going to check something. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. They fixed the, I'm going to show you guys. Oops. They changed that, thank God. Do you guys remember what the original Boo's face was in this cutscene? Trying to get back to that. Was that? Look at the glow up, everyone. Look at the glow up that our buddy Boo has gotten. That makes it worth $60 alone. Dude, honestly, one of my low-key hopes, I low-key hope that the Big Boo in the Treacherous Mansion has the Bulossus model with the dark eyes. That and this will make this game worth $60 to me alone. Like, that'll do it for me. Unused music is added back in. I refer to scrap the missions for managers 2 through 5. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Adding in cut content. I wouldn't count on that. Oh, I'm not counting on it. I'm just saying, like... Because, I mean, they've pulled... The Luigi and EGAD models are definitely from Luigi's Mansion 3, right? And King Boo's model, I think, also might be from Luigi's Mansion 3. Because King Boo's model in Luigi's Mansion 2 HD is bigger. Much bigger. Well, not much bigger. But quite a bit bigger than it was in Luigi's Mansion 2, the original. And even if you look on the Luigi's Mansion 2 Japanese website, like if you go back to my Japanese website tour video, and you look at the page with the ghosts, the King Boo picture is massive. So I'm assuming King Boo is going to be bigger. Obviously not as big as Luigi's Mansion 3 because the final boss would be all wonky with it. But I think King Boo is going to be bigger. So if they're going to rip the bigger King Boo model, the EGAD and the Luigi models, and the Boo model, it seems like, they could take the Big Boo model from Luigi Mansion 3. It is bigger. I'll have to... I think I did in my video, I showed in the comparison that the model itself was bigger. Not like a lot bigger. I shouldn't say a lot bigger, but like it was at least noticeably bigger. Let's see, what should listen to the remake rather than a remaster? True. I mean, I do too. I wish it was too. But honestly, I almost don't mind it because of the fact that I feel like if they remade this game, the problem would be that they would literally remake it. They would change everything. And as much as I want that, I want the mission structure gone. I want a lot of things changed about it. I feel like a lot of original Luigi's Mansion 2 fans wouldn't want that. And listen, as much as I want them to change this game to make it something I want, if there's a lot of other people that want it that way and they remade it, like I almost would I get it, right? Like I wouldn't like that's why with this game, I'm not mad that they're not changing too much. Like I'm not mad about it. Like I understand why they're doing it. I understand the point. I understand that. So I'm not, I don't expect them to, and yeah. That's where the game just now. Yeah, I'm actually not gonna pre-order it because, well, actually I did technically pre-order the UK version because the UK has a bunch of pre-order bonuses that I really, really want. But I'm gonna go. Thankfully, because I'm literally flying to the UK the day this game comes out. So maybe that's another thing I'll update you guys on. The day that this game comes out, I'm literally flying to the UK. But I'm not flying until the evening. So I think what I'm going to do, because school's out by this point. So a lot of you who are still in school, right now, might not even be in classes. So you'll be able to watch the stream. I think, even though I'm not going to be able to stream the whole game, I think I'm at least going to stream the first mansion on launch day. I'm going to stream the first mansion on launch day. So you'll be able to see me play through Gloomy Manor and all that jazz. And then I'll play the rest of the game on my own. But I'm also, I also do plan on doing a bit of a bigger video for when Luigi Mansion 2 HD comes out. Because of the fact that I'm going to Nintendo New York. So I'm expecting that there will probably be some sort of festivities happening, whether it be like, there'll be decorations at Nintendo New York because there was for Thousand Year Door, because I went to Nintendo New York to pick up Thousand Year Door as well. So I'm gonna make a day out of it. I'm gonna film a lot. I'm gonna film Nintendo New York. I'm going to film getting the game. And I'm going to kind of do a cool little connection to my video that I released 11 years ago now. Over 11 years ago, when I picked up Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on the 3DS for the very first time. So it's going to be like one of the... I feel like that video when I do it... and thankfully, I have a whole plane ride to edit it so that I can release it the next day. But I feel like that's going to be a really cool video, seeing my first time getting Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on the 3DS to 11 years later. I think that's going to be a really cool video to put together. Let's see here. See is epic. Yeah, I'll be like, I am excited for this. Like, I feel like a lot of people are trying to like temper. Not when I say a lot of people, I don't mean you guys. Like, I don't mean you guys, because I get a lot of comments on my Luigi Mansion 2 HD videos, particularly that one short that I posted, that I really feel like it's not even necessarily targeted at me, but are like, you know, just downplaying this game. And I get why people are downplaying it. It is $60. I think the main problem with it is that it's $60. I don't think it's that the game looks bad. I don't think it's that it's not going to be a good version of the game. I think people are just upset that it's $60, but they're using that to attack how this game looks. I'm fine with how it looks. I'm fine with how it looks. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to talk about with this for now. I mean, there's not much more to report here. It looks great. I do like how this looks. I like how this looks. All right. Anyways, back to normality. Let's see here. I'm going to finally answer your question, Brandon, because I know I've seen it a couple times now. If Mario Kart X got announced for Switch 2, what will that mean for your Mario Kart 9 concepts video? Will it be scrapped, or will you still do it? Because honestly, the new Mario Kart is upon us. I'll still probably do it at some point. The problem being that the problem with my Mario Kart 9 concepts. So for those of you who don't know, I had planned a Mario Kart concepts video. The problem is, though, with how that video is that video was basically a Mario Kart All-Stars. The whole point of it was returning courses. Like, that was the theme of it. And given that we had the Booster Course Pass, which was all about that, it seems like it doesn't seem usable now. Doing like oh, these are the courses I would bring back. Well, okay, Mario Kart Booster Course Pass kind of had people do those videos to death. So I'm with that project, I still have a lot of the files, I still have a lot of that, but if I'm gonna do it, I would have to rework it. And I just don't know how I would do that, because Mario Kart isn't a series that I'm over. Oh, by the way, I gotta put the music back on. Sorry about that. There we go. But yeah, because Mario Kart isn't a series that I'm overly familiar with, that then, you know, I don't you know, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that project for now. Anyways, let's see. What do you think of my contribution with that trailer? Dude, that was a good trailer. That was a good trailer. And you said you had another one. Like, how it's unlisted. Like, unlisted from a day ago. Like, that's insane. That's honestly insane. Still no treacherous mansion, though, which I find interesting. But anyways, I'm gonna move on now. We've talked about Luigi Mansion 2 HD a lot, so I'm gonna move on from it. Now we're gonna talk about Nintendo Direct. We got a Nintendo Direct coming up this month, and I think what I'm gonna do, and Brandon, you'll be happy about this. I think tomorrow I'm going to film a predictions video, and I'm gonna put it out this week. Just because. The only thing, because like usually I like to wait until it's announced. Problem being that when it gets announced, everyone uploads their videos then. But also, it only gives my video basically a day. Like 1 day to get the views it needs to get before the Direct happens. And I don't think a Direct's going to happen this week. I don't think it's going to be this week. If it is, then holy hot damn, I really need to prepare. Because I got my bingo sheet. If you remember last year when I did my bingo sheet, I still have it. I just need to redo it for this month's direct. But where's it going with that? Oh yeah, but I don't think it's happening this week. I personally think it's going to happen on the 12th. That's my prediction date. Wednesday, middle of the week. It's typically on the Wednesday. So I'm gonna see what I can do about live stream. Because here's the thing, right? We know Luigi Mansion 2 HD is gonna be there. I'm like, I'd say 75% certain there's gonna be a Mario Party announcement of some kind. There's gonna be, I'm assuming, more remasters and remakes and things that I'd probably be genuinely interested in. I kind of want to be there for when it happens live. I don't want to have to wait. I don't want to have to avoid the internet for a day. I've done that before, and it sucks. But I think I'm going to try and live stream it. If not live stream it, because I got work that day. I have adult responsibilities. If not, then well, I mean, even if I take the morning off, I could still live stream it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll put up a poll to see what people would prefer. If people would prefer me live stream it when it happens, or upload it as a video later, like upload individual reactions or whatever the case. I don't know. I still have to kind of figure all that out. But anyways, yeah, I'll record a direct predictions video this week and get it ready, maybe for like this Friday. Or, I mean, maybe I should get it prepared earlier than that, just in case Nintendo's like, hey, the direct's happening. Because I don't think they're going to do it the week of Luigi's Mansion. I don't think they're going to do that. So I would say probably the latest would be the 21st, which is 3 weeks from now. So we'll have to wait and see. I know a lot of people have expectations, and I'm going to read those in the chat now, because I see some people putting some stuff in. Let's see. Donkey Kong Country returns for June Direct. Donkey Kong Country returns to be interesting. I know a lot of people are wanting a new Donkey Kong game. I'm going to be in the minority here. I could not give two darn craps if they do another Donkey Kong Country game. There's so many Nintendo 2D side-scroller games that, not that Donkey Kong Country doesn't have its place. I just feel like it isn't priority. You got the Super Mario Brothers franchise. You got Kirby. You got Yoshi. You know, like Donkey Kong Country, yes, it's different and unique in a lot of ways, yada yada, but I don't know. But if they did like a port of Returns, that'd be pretty cool. If they're gonna do something with Donkey Kong, I think they should do a 3D exploration game. Like a 3D platforming, not like a Mario style like collectathon, but like an exploration kind of game. Like I think Donkey Kong is something that could work with the open world format. Bear with me on this one. Like, you have a whole jungle to explore. You're Donkey Kong. You're a monkey exploring the jungle. Like, have objectives in the jungle. Things you have to do. I don't know. That could be pretty cool. Let's see. New Donkey Kong is, yeah, I saw it again. New baseball doesn't get an announcement. Will you do Mario Baseball Concepts video? Like talking about the captain's stadium's character story mode. Feel like you have a lot of fun with that? Maybe. Baseball would be a pretty cool one. That one I think I could do. And, like, you know, you can go ham with the characters. Like, that's the one thing about Mario Baseball. Like, when I'm doing, like, concept series, like, or even, like, things where I'm predicting or wish listing things, like, oh, these are the characters I want in a new Mario Party or a new Mario Kart or whatever. I also try to add a sense of realism. Like, the fun part about choosing characters is getting to be selective and picky about which characters you choose, because it creates more conversation. Like, in my Mario Party Superstars 2 video, where, this is years ago now, where I think I restricted myself on the amount of characters I could have be playable, because it would just make it more interesting and fun to choose the characters for that roster. If I could just choose whatever characters I want, or give myself a really high limit, then it wouldn't be as fun or as easy to talk about when choosing the characters. So, you know, there's something about, you know, choosing all the characters. But with Mario Baseball, you can do whatever you want, because there's like dozens of slots, you know? So, that'll be a really fun one when I do that. see. I'm certain there'll be a Mario Party announcement, Strat says. Since it's been 3 years since Superstars, and there's 3 years between after Super. Yeah, they're definitely... Yeah, it would be really, really cool to see another Mario Party. I think it's definitely really likely. The Mario Party series has done really well on the Switch. I'm sorry, my nose is really itchy for some reason. But yeah, the Mario Party series has done really well on the Switch. Like, Super Mario Party sold... let's say 16 million units, right? 16 million units. But Superstars sold, I think, 12? No, not 12. Maybe, actually. 11, 12 million, somewhere around there. And I'm like, that's really freaking good. I didn't expect it to sell that well. So, we'll have to wait and see. New Mario and Luigi game would be interesting, too. Mario and Luigi, I mean, obviously, hasn't been around in ages. So it'd be really, really cool to see another Mario and Luigi game pop up. Obviously, Alpha Dreamer closed down, but Nintendo owned the rights to Mario and Luigi. But the one thing that sucks about it is that obviously that would mean that they're handing Mario and Luigi off to a different team. Which, the whole thing with Mario and Luigi is that those games have a certain charm to them. You know, with the art style and the humor, the writing, the vibes. Just everything about Mario and Luigi is very specific. So I don't know if another team could capture that feeling as well as Alpha Dream did. Though, I think I read somewhere that Nintendo hired quite a few of those old Alpha Dream employees. So if Nintendo develop it internally and like put the old Alpha Dream team on it and give them a decent amount of funding, completely possible. I could see it happening. How come we never got DLC for Superstars? Honestly, blows my mind that Nintendo did a game focused on recreating old boards. They didn't create more boards and sell them to us. Does Nintendo not like money or something? It's weird, right? Nintendo makes a lot of decisions that you can look at and go, oh, that was a very money-hungry decision by Nintendo. But then they do stuff like that where it's like, does Nintendo not like money? Like that's printing money right there, making new boards and such. Like, or not even making new boards, recreating old ones, you know? And there's so many great mini games. Like, that's the thing, right? There's a lot of mini games that were in the top 100 that weren't in Superstars. And I was like, well, that's just... Oh, that song got copyrighted. Wow, really? Guess some of it does get copyrighted. Anyways, what was I lose saying? Oh yeah, Nintendo just make weird choices like that. I'm not expecting anything huge since this is wrapping up, but it's safe to say there'll be a big reveal at the end, and there probably one or more ports remasters as well. Time for Smash N64 Online. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool seeing Smash on N64. I mean, it's been a while since we got an N64 game, so I do think we're due an N64 game. I will say the big game, honestly, I think it'll be Metroid Prime 4. So, like, it'll be a big game, but it'll be one that we've heard of before. Like, I don't think we're going to get a new big game announced. I think, if anything, it'll be Metroid Prime 4. That's kind of my guess. You know, because then, you know, later in the year, they'll focus on announcing the Switch 2. And then, you know, whether they release Metroid Prime 4 this holiday, or release it, like, on both systems, on both Switch and Switch 2, whatever. Like, I'm interested to see what they do with that, but I don't think we're gonna get anything new that's massive. Anything new we get is gonna be something smaller, like a Mario baseball title, or maybe a Wario Land title, or I'll even call Donkey Kong Country a smaller title. But I'm assuming there's not going to be a Donkey Kong Country if Retro Studios is working on freaking Metroid Prime 4. But yeah, having some N64 games like Smash Brothers would be really, really cool. I think they should do another, like, sizzle reel of N64 games coming. Like, tell us a few more so that we have an idea of what's coming up. Same with GBA. I want the Mario sports games on GBA to make it already. Golf and tennis. I really want to see. Let's see. I have a theory. It's possible that they plan on doing DLC for Superstars. But they decided to put their efforts into a Superstar sequel instead. So I was thinking they're going to make a sequel That includes boards from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That'd be interesting to include all of them. We'll have to wait and see on with Mario Party Superstar, like or Mario Party in general. I feel like that's like the one that I'm just really like not sure what they're gonna do with. Because I will say, between us, Mario Party. This is, I think, Deep Blooper Sea, maybe? But anyways, I did hear a rumor, from someone, I'm not going to say who, that it's possible we could get a Superstars 2, but I don't want to, I'm not obviously going to make a video on that, because that's the thing with leaks, right? Like, or rumors and hearing things, like, people hear stuff from people, like, I do, I hear stuff from people, but I don't want to make a big deal of it, because it could just easily not be true. So, a Mario Party Superstars 2 is a possibility. I'm going to say it's a possibility, but I wouldn't expect it. Metroid 4, as long as we knew about Pikmin 4. Dude, yeah, exactly. Metroid Prime 4 has been around about as long as the Switch has been around. And yes, I have sources. I have my own, not my own sources, they're sources that other people use. Like, that's the cool thing about the past few years. I've gotten really connected with a lot of people, and I am hearing things. Like, I do hear things. But, like, I don't report on a lot of it, because not that I don't believe it, but, and I will say, like, a lot of the stuff I do hear is stuff that gets said by other people, too. Like, it's not like I'm hearing anything unique or anything cool. So, don't think I'm holding back, don't think I'm holding back information or anything like that. It's like, I hear things from people, and I've heard a lot of things. Some things come true, some things didn't. The one thing I will say I knew about, I did, kind of, ish, know about Everybody 1-2 Switch. That's one I did know about, before it got announced. For about, I think, a year, maybe a little less than a year before it got announced. But, like, Mario Party Skibidi. But, like, like, I don't want to report on any of that, because, like, I don't know if any of it's true. Like, it'll be cool if it is, but I don't want to, like, hype people up for something that I'm not sure if it's real. I mean, just for every 1-2 Switch rumor I've heard things about Mario Party Superstars getting DLC, which ended up not being true. Because I did hear that one. That one I heard as well. But, obviously, it ended up not happening. So, like, it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, I do get this information. But, like, is it worth sharing? Because realistically, right, like, I report on the stuff that is widely known and widely talked. Because also, a lot of this stuff is mostly told to me, not in confidence, but, like, that I wouldn't make big deals about it, that I wouldn't go and make videos about it, that I wouldn't try to blow it up. Because, because they don't want it to be kind of a big thing. So yeah. So now you know. But I will say, it was cool that I kind of knew about Everybody 1-2 Switch. Though, I mean, of all the titles to know about, Everybody 1-2 Switch is, not the coolest one. But it was still kind of cool. Oh my god, my hair! My nose is itching. I don't know. Every time I stream, my nose gets super itchy. I don't know. Is it my glasses? Out there prediction Reggie will cameo in this direct. Imagine. It'll be for Switch Fit. Switch Fit coming to Nintendo Switch. And it just ends with Reggie on a Switch balance board. Or a Switch Fit balance board saying, "My body is ready." That's what it'll end on. Okay, I've been streaming. Well, I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half, so I think I'm gonna call it soon. Any last minute questions or things you guys have before I head out? This was a really successful Chaturday. I had a lot of people come in, and I'm really happy with the turnout for today's Chaturday. And it's very short notice too. Like, I only had the stream page up for like an hour or so before the event went live. So thank y'all for coming to the Chaturday. Ring Fit 2, maybe? That'd be cool. I mean, I liked Wii Fit. I liked Ring Fit Adventure. I actually played it quite a bit during the COVID days. Like, I played it a lot during the COVID days. I mean, I think I even did a couple videos on it, right? Like, I did like a little mini series. Here. All right. I think there's no more questions. I'm gonna head out now. Thank you guys so much for watching this Chaturday. It was a lot of fun. I might be able to do one next weekend. I might be able to. June 8th. I might be able to. I won't do one on my birthday though. My birthday stream is gonna be the night before. It's gonna be on June 14th, not on my actual birthday. Leave the company in Smash. So yeah, so keep an eye out for birthday stream and all that coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. And until next time, see you all in the next stream.